Adventure Holiday in the Park. So, first thing to note is lines are short, right?
Lines are really short.
Like the first day on Friday, they even let us say, okay, if your row isn't taken up, you can go again on pretty much every coaster. They let us do that.
Yep, just let you ride right again. If you're in the front row or another row, people were in line, you just got out of there and you could go to a different row.
Even on Saturday, sometimes on Saturday I even did that. That's how dead this Winterfest is.
Yeah, maybe we just got 2 slower days, but most of the operators seem to say that, it's a lot slower.
Yeah,
but
the guy on Batman said it's a lot slower.
So it's great. That's great, though. No need to buy a flash pass on these winter.
Nope. We were even planning on getting one on Saturday, but okay, the lines are dead. We're not getting one.
Even the big coasters, Nitro, Batman, Joker, they were all walk up, and you're either on the next ride or the ride after that.
Now, another con to note is lockers.
Yeah, they do have lockers similar to
Joker, Nitro, Batman's. I think pretty much every coaster except the Harley Quinn.
They were a little bit weird on those. That some of the times on some days they say, just put your stuff over in the side.
Yeah, that's why it was on Friday.
They'd stop you at the entrance and say, no, you can't go in with it. So that's fine, though. Yeah. You know the rules. And one other thing I'll give them good credit for is lockers are cheaper than a Cedar Point. Cedar Point, I think it's either $2 or $4. I think it's $2 for 2 hours at Cedar Point. Maybe it was $4, I forgot. But here it's $1 for 2 hours. So not bad. I mean,
it's half the price as Cedar Point.
More of just a nuisance that you have to go over, get the locker, put your stuff in it.
Yeah, but here's a suggestion so you don't have to buy 2 lockers. Say you're at Nitro, buy a locker for Nitro, then don't buy a locker for the Batman.
Because they're right together,
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good idea, yep. So
that's what we did. Yep. Same at the Superman and Green Lantern, but...
Yep, if they're over in the same area, just buy 1 locker.
Yeah, but they had some great coasters open. They did have to close a few, though.
They did.
Kingda El
Toro, Bizarro, and the Mine Train.
Yeah. Those 4 they closed, but still totally worth it. Now let's talk about the lights, though. Quit talking about coasters.
Well, I mean, you gotta talk about Nitro. Quick, amazing coaster, right? I mean,
everybody loves Nitro.
We rode it all over. Front row, second row, back row, middle, any row you can think of.
But we're going to talk about all these coasters.
Yeah, but that's amazing. Joker. That was a surprise coaster for me because it got some bad reviews, but I loved it, and I think you loved it too.
Yep.
One of my
Superman was awesome.
Superman Flight, you love that.
He doesn't like it.
I don't like it much. Batman the ride, the invert,
awesome.
Amazing.
Green Lantern, not as good. But.
So even if you're just going there and you rode all these rides, the lines are so short you can just ride so many. It's
on a normal day, Nitro's gotta be a hour wait for the front.
Yeah.
On Holiday in the Park.
Walk up maybe 1, 2 rides max.
Yeah.
Max.
That's how dead this place is.
Yep.
So.
But the lights too. I mean, it's amazing. It really is. They turned it into a holiday celebration.
Yeah,
amazing lights up everywhere.
One section, the lights are all blue. One is kind of tie-dye. And, it's just incredible. Story time with Mrs. Claus. I didn't do that. That's kind of for the little kids, right?
Yeah, but I'm sure the little kids love that.
Yeah.
But you're right. They have different sections.
There's bigger kid shows.
Some were just all white lights around trees. Other were blue. Some were multicolors. They got that amazing tree in the center.
Oh, yeah, that's incredible.
That does a show in every half hour, I think, and that lights all up and does music
Snowman.
and stuff. They got the big inflatable snowman.
Yeah.
One of my favorites fire pits all over, so you can warm up and you can do your own s'mores.
I forgot. Boy, it's just incredible.
Just amazing.
Out of 10, I give it a 9. If King Nakai and El Toro and those rides were open, I'd probably give it a 10.
Yeah, I think you said, how do you rate that as amongst the parks? Even without those rides open, what do you rate that among the parks you went to?
Number 2.
Number 2, even with those great rides closed. So, next summer, spring, whenever it opens up and we get back to ride those, it's going to be nothing helping. I don't think it could beat Cedar Point, but it's close.
It really might even tie.
It really is close. So it's an amazing park.
Yeah.
And again, the crowds were pretty small, so
I know.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Great time, well worth it.
Yeah. Definitely make sure you got to go. I don't know what you think of it. If you, Ben, you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye.